And we do these outreach videos just to let you know we're here. Today's lines, we're talking about financials, accounting, taxes, and that important connection role where compliance meets and technology works to help make it all a little bit easier to deal with. FinTech and technology overall has an important role of facilitating workflows. Also, we live in the age of big data, which is everyone's aware of that, but big data is of no value if you can't strategically map it in and think about where it helps in performance. The value of our specific role working with economic, legal, financial, statistical, government, industry, nonprofit, NGO, and societal research is a strong value point of understanding the points in context and the points where there might be cooperation points. Industry is trying to meet responsibilities, for example, to government, the ability to understand better how the two work together and to think about cost-benefit lines, to think about the regulatory requirements and ways that you can help for improvements. That's the best that we can do, is think about this broad map of the economy, work with economic research. This research was put together for the idea to map to a role to help in the economy and financials. That may or may not open up. It may be a local, maybe a state, maybe a multi-state, maybe a national role to help. But if that role doesn't open up, it's still a role of value to help an entity level of needs, to help a nonprofit, to help an individual or family find their pathway to improvements. And that's something that really inspires me, is to work with the skills from the core of financials, take those skills to help you where you are in the economy and financials. You could be a director, you could be a CEO, a C-level executive. I've worked with all levels of performance before, work with the management lines and work with the staff training and development, because you know what happens? Not enough time do we support the people that are engaged in building the business at that level, and an opportunity to work with training and development to inspire them and change that mindset that's a kiss up, kick down world. It's a world that's about helping people to succeed, and if you do so, you build a better team around you, and that team works for better performance. So I want your leadership role, because if I map in, what I'm going to do is bring strength to the team, make everyone on the team a stronger performer with deeper knowledge, and make your entity a better performer net-net. That can happen in a role in advisory, as a right hand to leadership, and the communications role to empower and get your team back on the field to help play their full game, or just in another role to help in the individual family lines. It's all relevant, it's all important in the economy and financials, and we're here to help on needs. I'm Dean Carson. I gratefully appreciate you listening to the message, and I'm here for you on services. Thank you.